So we've been forced to see our world in so many new perspectives, and that is certainly true when it comes to education.
From homeschooling or unschooling, as some people say, teaching in pods, families everywhere have sought out new avenues to academics in profound ways. It's a tune heard before.
We are seeing more and more families that started because of the pandemic.
Families looking for a different approach to education. But Bonnie Bueller-Tenoy, mother and program director of the Southern Nevada Homeschool Performing Arts, will tell you the pandemic has led to a crescendo. The traditional class setting disappeared with the shutdown in March of 2020. Dr. Khadijah Ali-Coleman had just co-founded Black Family Homeschool Educators and Scholars.
We immediately were bombarded with families who wanted to join our community to learn about homeschooling, because now finally for many of them this was an option.
A recent AP report stated Black households saw the largest jump. Their homeschooling rate rose from 3.3% in the spring of 2020 to 16.1% by the fall. By July, she saw the second annual virtual BFHES teach-in take place. Her research points to a variety of reasons families embraced homeschooling once getting past the traditional academic format. Not just how a child learns, but what.
Homeschooling parents are the curators of their child's learning experience. And so what that means, if you think of a curator in a museum, the curator isn't always, if ever, the person who created the art. They're the ones that decided what art goes on the walls.
The embrace of thinking outside the box is something found at the Public Education Foundation as well. The nonprofit's digital leadership program has offered training to hundreds of local educators, building off computer-based education found beneficial during distance learning.
The classrooms just can't look the same. You know, we learned a lot about flexible learning environments and project-based learning.
More on that in another story, but let's get back to Dr. Ali-Coleman, who does recognize the importance of traditional educational methods while making room for a family's specific needs. Her daughter experienced just that.
But she went to public school for 7th and 8th grade because there was an opportunity to audition for a local performing arts school.
On that subject of the arts, we return to Bueller-Tenoy, who believes this will be the way for more families. Learning lessons set to a different tune. And News 3 is your back-to-school headquarters. We'll bring you special reports on everything inside and outside.